Hello Pips, hello, how are you? I'm back for another business Feng Shui live, yes, live. And today, first of all, I just want to wish you a very, very, very happy Easter. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, nice and relaxing. Perhaps some of you are already back to work today. It's Easter Monday today. A lot of people are still enjoying this afternoon, so you may be just watching me right here, right now, which is pretty cool. So back for my second day today of my business Feng Shui, and today I'm going to be talking to you about one of the huge principle of Feng Shui. Yes, one of the huge principles. There are a few. So the next few weeks, that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. Some of those principles, some of those elements, so you can understand it a little bit more and you can put it into practice into your own environment, whether it's at work or whether it's your home. It's really cool to know those little things so you can start seeing things happening, moving things around and creating harmony around you. Isn't it cool? Yes, this is so cool. So today, one of the, after we talked about the Shui last week, which is the energy, which is the main, principle, the second main principle of Feng Shui is Yin and Yang. Yes, that Yin and Yang. You will recognize the Tai Chi symbols, which, they're two circle, what's the word in English now? I can't say it myself. They're both together. One can't go without the other. And that's what Yin and Yang is all about. Yes, so Yin is the black part or the dark part, of the symbol, and the Yang is the lighter part of the symbol. And when you're looking at the symbol itself, I should have printed one off actually, now I'm thinking about it, you can actually see there's a dot in the middle of both of them. Actually, I've got one here, look. So you can see there is a dot on each other, which means that one cannot live without the others, and that's what it's all about. A lot of people get confused with the Yin and Yang, saying it's bad energy and good energy. It's nothing to do with that. It's more of what type of energy it is. So the black part is the feminine energy. This is when it connects with our limbic brain. This is the right brain. This is a time where we can feel our emotions. We can really kind of dream. This is a darkness. This is a time where pausing time. When you close your eyes and you're able to really kind of take a little bit of me time. This is the dark, this is the night, this is anything to do which goes down, and slow down. We want to slow down. When we're in that yin energy, our feminine energy, we're connecting on an emotional level, right? And when you go into the yang energy, so just by opening your eyes straight away, you're into that yang energy. So you may just start doing things. That yang energy is the masculine energy. It's the doing. Let's do this. Let's get on. Let's do it. It's the analytic. It's the logical. So, when, for example, when you go shopping and you see a new pair of shoes on the side and you're like, oh, I love this pair of shoes. I need this pair of shoes. I need those pair of shoes. You really feel that those pair of shoes are yours. And then your left brain start kicking in and it's telling you, be logical, Claire. You don't really need those shoes. Put them back down. Whereas the right brain will say, oh, they're gorgeous, those shoes. I really feel I really need them and I really need them. Right? That's what the brain does all the time. So the feminine energy is our subconscious energy. The masculine energy is our acting, our doing. It's our conscious energy. So it's anything to do with daylight. It's anything to do with bright, sunny, let's go it. It's energy that, growing. So we've got spiral going up. You've got, trees going up. That's that energy of growing. But remember, we can't have one without the other. So we need to have a balance. And sometimes when you feel when you're at home, and especially with the lockdown and everything, people have been at home for such a long time, they kind of created that bit of a cocoon, haven't they, where you're protecting yourself, you're in that little cocoon, and actually going out, it's starting to get quite scary for a lot of people, so sometimes you just want to stay in, you don't want to go out, you're quite lethargic, perhaps you're just daydreaming all the time, that kind of energy, you feel a bit tired or a lot tired, you're procrastinating. So this could be signs that you actually have too much yin energy in your environment. So it may be time to, add a little bit of fire to your space, add a little bit of a bit of candles and, light things up, open up your windows and bring some new fresh air into it, kind of move that energy around so it'll give you a new fresh breath of fresh air in your home. And sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes you may be too active and you're always doing something, you're always moving things, you're always decluttering, or you're always doing things, giving away things, and this is maybe just too much energy. So perhaps you need to calm things down a bit in your environment, bring some things which are round, which are nice and round. This is the round, it's the round of the feminine energy. You want maybe turn things down a bit, so not as much light, maybe dim the lights or turn it down a little bit. Bring some darker colors into your environment. This will help you kind of, bring a little bit more of that feminine energy. So when you're walking, when you're in your office or when you're in your home, look at that. How does it feel? Do you feel balanced? Does it feel balanced? Or does it feel too much of one or not the other? And that's what you want to try to achieve. And that's why Yin and Yang is so important, and is our second, most important in Feng Shui after the Shi, because once you put the Shi, the energy, into the Yin and Yang, this is where the magic happens. This is things when things happen, because we need to have the energy going to get everything moving together, always moving from one to the other, always moving. So if the energy isn't moving, it's trapped somewhere, you're going to find cobwebs, you're going to find smell, you're going to have things that are growing that you don't really want to be growing there. So always, use those three elements together to create harmony in your home. Okay, that's all for now, Pips. I hope that you really kind of enjoyed this. I am still doing 15 minutes Feng Shui office audit if you fancy it. The link is here in the chat, in the comment box. Just click on it, and I'd love to send me your photo of your office, and then we could do a quick 15 minutes audit, and I'll give you a few tips on how you can create a better environment. That's it for now. Have a super day. Bye for now. See you next week. Bye.